We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G.
Your boy Tommy G.
There's two of me today. Bill Rupp doing his best Tommy G impression. Bill, Rackets, do you think you nailed it?
The first that I was in the Zoom the first, and as soon as he popped in, the first thing I said was, "Well, Bill's dressed like Tommy today."
Dude, the headphones make it. The headphone. This is copyright Tommy G.
He's like, "Sup?"
Oh,
fucking asshole. How's your day going, Bill? Or Tommy?
Good.
Billy G? You gonna go by Billy R today?
let's get to the news.
All right, Evan, let's get to the news.
Bro, I can't even take him
What do we
seriously when he's head bobbing like that.
First up, I guess, Mark Ingram's done playing in the NFL. He's now doing college football commentating with Fox, I believe.
Okay. I mean, that'll probably go fantastic. Listen, if you're an athlete, you're obviously a great analyst, so I'm sure that'll be perfect.
Well, his career's over anyway, so.
Yeah, so it's fucking dude. They just give anyone a fucking broadcasting gig. I feel bad for anyone that went to broadcasting school. Honestly, I mean, what a waste of money that is now, right? Like, basically, you're just gonna get passed up by some fucking jerk off like me or fucking some athlete online who's gonna fucking take your spot. Like that is the worst degree in the world, I think, right now. Broadcasting degree. Would you agree?
You know what a lot of people are doing with that degree? They're getting like producer jobs. That's basically it. And then you got to earn your way. Hopefully, like lucky, like that dude on the fan. Forget his name.
Keith?
But
Evan?
oh no, the guy who's the producer of Carton and Roberts. He's been there producing for a long time, and now he finally got an overnight job when all this mix-up happened. So from years of being a producer, now he's doing midnight till 6 a.m. or 2 to 6. So, listen.
Maybe pretty soon he'll be sharing a ESPN shift with Tim Legler.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. So, Evan, do you have subscriber only mode in the chat? Is that for watching the show, or is that just for comment?
That's
Probably
just
for comments.
like people who are watching and subscribe to the channel.
Okay.
It's
all right.
always
That they're the only ones
it's
that can
always
comment.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I
didn't know
for a while.
All right. I didn't know if it was like that because we're talking about doing some subscriber stuff for you guys coming up soon in the future and doing giveaways and stuff for people who subscribe to the channel and all that. So that'll be coming soon. All right, Evan, what else we got here outside of fucking Mark Ingram fucking finish failed media career?
Yeah, there's like nothing happening. But Kim K and Tom Brady were apparently very flirty at Michael Rubin's all-white party over the weekend or earlier this week.
When is there going to be a no mercy about the all-white party?
The next one that's on the list. Okay. Bill, how you doing? You bobbing out over there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, see Bill fucking. There you go. All right.
He looks like
Bill,
a
what did you
bobblehead.
think? Yeah.
I mean, listen, I saw a whole TikTok today on the white party with everybody's watches. Who had like the coolest watch?
Which they all rented for the event, like they always do.
Like Brady had $100,000 like Audemars Piguet or whatever the hell it is,
Paddock.
and the other guys they all had like 300,000 watches.
Are watches like art where they're just like it's just arbitrary value? Like it's like, all right, this thing's worth 250 grand.
Yeah,
This thing's worth $1 million.
It's not worth that much.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I feel like watches are the same thing as like paintings.
The watches are like an appreciating asset.
Depending on which watch.
Yeah, I mean, if you get like a fucking
the high
Hello Kitty watch, it's not going to do it, but
I don't know, actually. A Pokemon watch from back in the day would probably be worth a lot right now. I had a Pokemon watch.
I have a nice watch, but it's not.
No, I never was into Pokemon. Never into Pokemon.
It's not a Breitling or anything like that. So
no, I mean the whole white party thing. First of all, Fanatics is about to fucking bust FanDuel and DraftKings ass with what they're about to do. I think that's if you're looking for stocks to buy or places to invest in, that Fanatics is about to go balls to the wall and all them. But pretty much every celebrity in the world was there, Bill. So you love your Cabal puppets. So you must have been excited to see all the celebrities hobnobbing. And Tom Brady is getting a lot of rumors, like Evan said, about being entangled or,
I don't know. I tweeted it out.
Banging in the ass.
Way.
Yeah, I mean, Tom, come on, dude. Like, you don't need a handler.
What has he got? What's he got to lose?
I'd do it.
I'd do it too.
No.
No, he already lost everything.
Dude, you hit it and quit it on that bitch. That's fucking. I mean, I think if you even get inside her, you're fucked. Like that demonic energy just transfers
Chris
through
Humphries.
your pineal gland.
They said how much. They said how much Tom lost on that
Divorce.
That crypto scam.
Yeah, it was between him and Giselle. He lost 30, she lost 18. So 48 mil. It's a lot of money.
Not as bad as everyone thought it was, though.
Yeah.
Tommy's big jug of water.
That's right, bro. Listen, you can't live my life.
I just want to get Bill started on it. That's all.
Listen, if I were, that's what the little weak men drink, Bill. The real men drink fucking the jugs.
What are you, fucking 18, going to the gym? Yeah.
Well, what I do.
Get my jug of water. Go to the gym. Bro, when I worked out and I did steroids, I never carried that big jug of water.
Well, so here's the reason why. So I never have worked out nor done steroids. So when I walk around with the jug, people think I'm like in shape and I just was working out like Evan. So I just walk around with the jug and everyone's like, oh, wow, there's a very fit individual.
You look like an idiot doing that.
I mean, you do have a good point, though. That's like an athlete thing.
It's like a thing, dude. I get like the nods. Like sometimes I bring it out to smoke. I'll like take a cigarette and then take it.
Wait, what
the meatheads walk by.
I'm kind of healthy. I'm kind of not.
That's really counterproductive there,
but the meatheads walk by and they're like, yeah, they give me.
And then
like
he holds
the
up the jug, and then the chicks walk by and he holds up the cigarette.
Yeah, no, then I put my dick
you guys do you, when you walk by each other, do you guys like cling them together?
No, we just do the nod. It's just a nod of acknowledgement, like, what's up? You know, like I get it. You're one of me.
It's like everyone who drives a Wrangler, we gotta wave to each other.
Yeah, they do that gay thing. Yeah, exactly. But no, actually, I need to start drinking a gallon of water a day, and the only way I could do it is by having a gallon to track it. Look at this. We're on that for a day, Bill. That's the only way I could do it. Dude, if I don't have, first of all, it's so big, I can't not see it. I forget to drink water, dude. I'm like a camel. I can go a whole day without drinking anything. So when I see this thing and then I see it up to here, I just start chugging it to get it down. Once this is done, I won't drink water the rest of the day. What? I just got to drink my Bill, we're going to Vegas in August, bro. I got to be a fucking sex machine. I got to be looking doit. Got to get ready.
Yeah,
so he can lay there with his dick in the air.
Yeah, so I can get hungover and sleep through all the pool parties. But all right, what else we got here, E-Money?
The only last thing, which is a very a wild piece of news, is that Victor Wembanyama, he had a security guard who allegedly slapped Britney Spears.
Did Evan go off my Twitter today?
Yeah. Your Twitter's the only place reporting this, Bill.
I know.
Yes, that's the only place I saw it.
That's where everyone got their Wembanyama Britney information from.
Yeah. Did. That's where you got 45. It. That's where you got it.
I mean, listen, I get everything. I'm on the phone with you, and you're, did you say it? I'm like, all right, let me go check it. But yes, you are my information source for all things stupid.
It was crazy. No charges were filed.
Evan, let me ask you.
Because the cop said that it wasn't, he didn't mean to hit her.
That's what I said. I said it didn't look like it. I would assume that you just got, because everyone's like, it's Britney Spears. Like, Britney Spears like 5'2". Like, you just see this like maniacal, fucking completely unhinged blonde girl coming up like, reaching, and he probably just went like this. Because like a normal person who's 6 feet tall, you go like that, and you're gonna hit us in the chest, right? Britney Spears is this fucking big. So when you go like that, you're going to hit her in the face. So I don't think it was intentional. I mean, I don't know the details, but just from reading the story, it sounds like one of those, oh shit, get your hands off him, and then smack.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume. Evan, what do you think?
I don't think it would be intentional at all.
Because he backhanded her. So the only way you backhand her is if like Wembanyama's here and someone's approaching and you see a hand reach up and you just go like that, right? That makes the most sense, in which case she's wrong, not him.
And no
one should apologize to her.
I'm sure the security guard is also not just like 6 feet tall. He's probably like 6'6" or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he did probably accidentally fucking, went and if they said he smacked her, like if you open palm smacked her, different story. But the backhand part of it made me come up with my theory that I think that's what happened. So I am team bodyguard until further notice.
I think it's just like a news article that's like, they just want to get under his skin or something because he's going to be the next big thing and all that shit, cabal shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably some early sacrifices and embarrassment rituals that need to go on with that poor kid. But
so now,
we will see.
Now there's the news that came out. They saw the video, and the police say they weren't filing charges because the footage showed that Spears' own hand hit herself in the face. So the security guard
is that not the most Britney Spears thing in the world? That
the security guard went to push her hand away, like Tommy said, and
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Her hand came back and hit herself in the face.
Well, guess what? Would Britney Spears bodyguards let someone, even if it was Wembanyama, reach out for her as they were? That's literally your job. It's called a bodyguard. Your job is to guard their body. So if someone puts their hands on that body, your job is to push it away. Everyone's like, oh, it's Britney Spears. Dude, it wasn't like a VIP dinner. He was walking in somewhere, right? Like, wasn't he walking into like an event or a club or whatever the fuck it was?
They're going to a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like they were at the fucking Academy Awards after party or some shit. I mean, how the fuck is he supposed to know it's Britney Spears? Anyway,
he probably
any
has
other
no idea
news in the world of
Britney
sports
Spears
since we
is.
basically haven't?
I think Evan missed something.
Dude. What's up?
I said I think Evan missed the news.
You think Evan missed something? Evan always misses something. It's not a matter if Evan missed something. It's a matter of what did Evan miss.
What did I miss?
The Baltimore Orioles beat the New York Yankees 14-1 yesterday. 14-1. Tommy G's talking about a sweep.
You can get 14 and a half, fuckers.
Tommy G fucking talking about a sweep on fucking Thursday or Wednesday, whatever the fuck it was. They didn't even gain a game. They didn't even get a game.
Well,
go back to fucking 8 games behind us. Go.
Be happy that you split with the Yankees missing Judge and 64
I mean,
if
you won on a wild pitch and a fucking retarded throw from
Rodon is back today, Rackets. Rodon.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
No.
Rodon against the Cubs. I hope Tyon throws a fucking complete game shutout against the fucking Clowns.
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, just so you know, when the playoffs start and the Baltimore Orioles get eliminated in the first round, Rackets will then be a Yankee fan again.
No, I won't, because the Orioles will make it further than the Yankees.
Yeah, okay. We want to bet another 100 on that? There we go. I'll do another 100.
I don't know about that one. I'd rather just
exactly. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, boy. What'd you say, Bill?
Lindsey Horan and Alex Morgan have been named team captains, co-captains of the Women's World Cup team.
The only thing I know about that is that I want to fuck Alex Morgan. Outside of that, I know absolutely nothing who the other person even is.
Yes, you do. And they're going to win it all.
No, they're not. They're done. They got the social justice curse.
Would you like
they're never going to win it all again.
On that?
Yes, I'll take the field. You take USA.
Okay. Done.
What's the odds?
Done.
Hold on. What's the odds?
Done.
I'm going to do it anyway. But hold on. Let me just see what the odds are. Let me see how bad a bet I'm making right now.
Done.
What is it?
What are the odds? It's qualifications now, so there's probably wouldn't be any.
What do you think the odds will be?
For them
USA minus 300?
Definitely negative.
Minus 300 or something, or do you think it's going to be crazy?
I don't know. Because there's some other good teams. It'll be close. It'll be close in the beginning because they got to get through the knockout stage and stuff like that. But
all right, so we'll do this. So we'll do 100 on it.
Okay.
Which could go up to. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do 500 on that. Yeah, I'll do 500 on that. You get the women. I'll take the. You get the USA women. Evan, write it down. Bill Rupp, USA women's. Tommy G Field, $500. That's good.
I mean, Tommy's just donating money now.
Well, I mean, the thing about it, Rackets, is when I make a bold statement, I back it up. Whereas you just fucking ran.
No, see, I just take I could have taken a plus 500 or plus 1,000 on you. I just wanted your money.
Tommy,
so Bill, we got that. Tommy, that's it.
All right, they're plus 240 to win it all.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. They're still the favorite, though, right?
Yeah, they're the favorite. Yeah. England's 380.
Someone's going to knock them off, like a fucking Japan or some shit like that is going to fucking wipe them out.
Get down. Let's go.
Definitely not going to be Japan.
I know, it'll be someone stupid. that shouldn't knock them off. They're going to lose a game 1-0 to a team was like plus 40,000 or something like that. That's what's going to happen. It's going to spiral. Those fucking libtard social justice cunts. I fucking hate that team. Hate them. Yes, I do. I fucking hate the U.S. women's team. I root against them like crazy since that blonde lesbian fucking what's her name? What's her name? The one you like? Megan Rapinoe or whatever. Fucking. Oh God, I fucking hate her. Yeah, Megs. Look at Jenna. Look at Jenna. Jenna's pulling the fucking sheets and everything. She's having a dream or something back.
She's gonna like pull her to get herself all tucked in under there. Probably.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking pull that cover right over her. So
we got the air conditioner on and everything today.
Any other headlines, ladies and gentlemen?
We got 555 from Hoffman in the chat. Says Rackets was a Yankees fan 1.5 seasons ago. Near forget. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, listen, Rackets has 47 teams in every sport. Just let them go. Just let them go.
See,
this one actually ended up not being dog shit like the other teams. The Bills sucked when he loved them. The Colts sucked when he jumped on them.
3 weeks from today, Rackets will be in Baltimore, going to the Yankees O's. Let's go. Thanks, Trey, my guy.
20-hour drive.
Boy, there you go.
It is a 8-hour drive.
That's surprising.
Feels like 20.
Yeah.
Feels like 20.
It might feel like 20 because I'm going to have 2 kids in the car.
Anything over an hour to me is 20 hours. Like you're either within an hour or you're 20 hours away. Evan, any other headlines?
Just that Healy's talking shit.
What is that fucking retard saying?
He was on the O's last night.
How do you lose double max on the Marlins? That was actually the first. That was actually what was going to kick off the MLB section. Well, we can hit it now. So you guys saw my tweet that I sent out. I said 15-0 last Friday. Let me see. Where's my tweet that I sent?
You're welcome for the Christian Walker, guys. I gave you a home run that day.
15-0 last Friday, and owe you guys some bangers after the Marlins debacle last night. So tune in. Got 6+ money dog. So last night, I was very high on the Marlins, who had won the first 3 games against St. Louis. They've scored 25 runs in the last 2 games, 30 runs in the last 3 games against St. Louis. I liked Perez's spot and matchup from a pitch type perspective in that spot. He gave up, 1 run through 6 innings, so he did his job. The Marlins just pretty much left everyone on base the whole beginning of the game, Bill. Every time you looked up, you weren't even paying attention to the game, right? You were watching something else. And you were like, every time I look up, they got guys on second and third, and no one scored the whole time. And that's the point in the 6th inning where Arenado hit that solo home run, where I went, I see how this is going to go. I know. And then they had the bases loaded in the 5th, couldn't get it done. Bases loaded in the 7th, couldn't get it done. And I was like, all right. Then they're dropping pop-ups. Just listen. The bet was a 74% chance I had it at of winning, which is extremely high for a -130 line. So that's a double max. That's an all-in play. That didn't go right. So what are you going to do?
Well, you got to take the Phillies.
A little bit.
Keep giving me them Phillies. If you keep giving me them Phillies at plus money, I was scared on Wednesday. I pussied out. I should have taken it. Took it last night, plus 112. But bro, Phillies are all right, man.
Phillies are good, yeah.
They're on their
Phillies are good right now. My favorite thing, Bill, was on the 15-0 Friday. Literally, that was just 7 days ago, right? I got 2 thank yous, I think, from Twitter. I think it was 2 people who said thank you. Yesterday, I got like 58 fucking death threats on fucking Twitter. Like everyone's just you're trash. You're a fraud. I'm broke now. Like, dude, where are you guys on a 15-0? Oh, it's 1 fucking bet. And then someone's like, you told me to empty my bank account. Oh, it's sarcasm, you fucking idiots. Like when I tell people to go take a loan from their mom, it was twice as big as a normal big bet for us. So yeah, it was a hit for sure. But we had a 5-unit max bet that won. We had a 10-unit double max that lost. Big deal. We're up 280 units. Well, that's fine. But, I mean, God, Jesus, fuck. I just wish people would be as thankful when you make them money, Rackets, as they are hateful if you lose them money.
No, never.
The last 15-0 last Friday, dude. 15. So you figure I would have 8 losses before I could start taking heat again. Nope. 1.
Nope.
Next free bet up to done. Head off. How dare you? But hey, listen, I got to eat it. I lost a bunch of money on it last night, and I'm sure a lot of you did too. You're welcome. So we'll be better today. That's all we can do, Rackets. Be better today. It should be better than the day before.
What else are you going to do?
2 donations in the chat.
Okay, let's go.
Shane Vendrell said, I popped uppers and hit my son after that game.
Oh, let's go, Shane. Beat your kids, boy.
I bet the wife wasn't happy about that one, Shano.
That needs a reread. I popped some uppers and hit my son after that game. I mean, listen, that's what my dad used to do. So maybe he'll turn into a host of a betting show one day. Oh boy, I'm all for it. And, beat your kids, guys.
Then we have Doug saying Tommy G forever to go with goat emoji and a fire emoji.
I mean, Doug, me and you, we're family, bro. I love Doug now. Doug's my new favorite person. Daniel Cronin's always there to get the back too. A lot of you guys are. Anyway, it's all right. We lost a little money. We come back. We fire hard. Fuck C-Duff. Rackets, C-Duff. What happened to C-Duff? Is he still alive?
He hasn't been here in a while.
C-Duff retired.
Yeah, C-Duff retired. C-Duff retires sometimes. He comes back in like a month.
He went on vacation
get going.
Or some shit.
Yeah, by the way, I did mention something. We have a promo going out, not promo, but a flyer going out for it next week. I'm hosting the Tommy G Mayhem drafts in Vegas. Rackets, I don't know if you're coming. Are you going?
I may. I may
you were
be
like
there.
50-50, yeah.
To be
Bill's going to be there barring any fucking medical emergency, which will probably come up.
He'll be
Evan's
wrapped
coming.
up like a grandpa. You'll see him.
Yeah, Evan's coming. Goat's in it. So basically what I'm doing is I'm hosting the Fantasy Football World Championships draft in Vegas. I'm going to be in it. We're all going to be in it. There's a lot of us. There's a list. And it's $1,800 an entry. So if you guys want to get in, we only got like 5 spots left. We haven't even started promoting it yet. I think 7 staff members alone are going. So if you are interested, DM Bill. Just DM Bill either on Twitter or I'm not going to check my DMs, Bill. It's got to be you. If it's not you, it's nobody. Just DM Rupp45. If you are interested in an $1,800 entry main event draft with myself, Bill, and all the guys, August 17th is the date. And then it's going to be at Circa Swim, the Stadium Swim in Circa Sportsbook. It's fucking sick.
Rupp and Hoffman are teamed up.
Yeah, Rupp and Hoffman got a team. So we're going to have a whole fucking flip mode squad.
The two guys that hate fantasy football the most. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I just need someone to...
Someone's got to come in last.
I just need someone to keep me... Oh, okay, yeah. Who was first in the first 6 weeks last year? If I have someone to keep me on track and everything, Hoppin's already studying, so we're good.
Yeah. And are you doing a giveaway today, Ev?
I can, yeah.
Go on. Yeah, do a giveaway for everyone. I'm in a good mood.
Today is...
do a free week giveaway.
Today's actually the biggest day, Rackets, because me and you are tied with Tommy and Hoffman in the...
Yeah, it's a big day for Bill. Bill's on a heater.
Contest.
Did you see what I did to Corbin Carroll yesterday? Did you see what I did?
Yeah, you totally mushed it. You got him hurt.
I take him for beat the streak, and he breaks his fucking arm. You see that shit?
I mean, you got him hurt. You're on the fucking rain cloud.
I mean, all I needed was him to get a hit. That's all I needed. Just get a hit. Just get a hit, Carroll.
I need to get a hit today to get 17, and then we're up by 1. So right now we're tied. It's a big day. And I already I took my guy already. I went with Seager. So
we'll get that. We'll get there. Also, there's $300 buy-in tournaments. You do have to be in Vegas for those drafts. So $300 buy-in tournaments. We're going to be doing the drafts, I think, at 2:00 and then 6:00. There's going to be a couple celebrities in the draft too. And then I'm throwing an after party probably at Hakkasan or Tao or something like that for the company. So as many members and subscribers. I also got some room deals for some people if you're entering the draft. Just DM Rupp if you're interested. $300 or $1,800 main event draft. We'll give the official announcement and all the details next week, but it might be full by then, the 1,800. So if you are interested, we'll hold you a spot for right now. Let's get to the bets. What do we got here? Money?
We're on the MLB bets.
Weather.
But we do have 2 more.
I think you missed the dono. Okay.
Two more. Right. Shane Vendrell said the wife already. Oh, the wife already.
The wife already lady after my last relapse.
I just had a stroke.
Okay, left. I'm assuming that means.
And then,
I speak retard, Shane. I'm with you, brother. I mean that. I mean that in the nicest way possible, Shane. My wife already left after my last relapse, I believe you said. So, Shane, I would give you my condolences, but that's a good thing. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, she's fine with it then.
Who wants a wife? Yeah, and she doesn't know you hate your kids unless you watch this, so you're fine.
And then
Evan?
Then Zab donated $10 talking about Vegas and said Bill's getting life flighted there.
Let's go.
That'd be a long ride, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm even renting a private jet for this event. This is going to be a fucking spectacle out in Vegas. If you can get out there August 17th, 16th, 17th, you need to, whether you're in the draft or not. We're going to fucking light that town on fire. All right, let's go through the bets. Miami, Philly. Bill, me and you're going to be at odds. I'm going right back to my fucking Marlins here. You're probably going at the Phillies. What do you like?
Don't do it. I mean, of course, I'm going with the Phillies. They're on fire.
I'm going. I don't give a fuck.
Phillies are playing great on the road. Grant Marlins just scoring some runs, but I don't know. They got lucky the two games before with that that hit, and then the guy throwing the ball away, guy rounding the corners.
I mean, they scored 15 runs in that game.
Well, they also let up a lot. So
yeah,
I'm going with the Phillies. But that is also where my second bet is. Then let's say that I'm doing no runs in the first inning on that game. I love that play. No runs first inning on that game.
Evan, I'm going to juice this up a little bit more because it's plus 114 right now. I want to get this up around 140 if I'm going to take the Marlins. So I'm going to do Arias hit and Marlins plus one. So that same game parlay, Arias hit and Marlins win is plus 143. So I'm going to do that just to juice that up because I like this matchup for Arias today too with Wheeler. Rackets, anything on that game?
I don't got shit. No.
All right. Tiger, we said it last show, actually, when we were talking about the Tigers. Remember that was the Erod start? Rodriguez minus 235, and we're like, what? We bet
the A's. Take the A's.
I mean, that was insane, yeah. But Detroit going against another situation that looks a little weird. Toronto Blue Jays, Detroit Tigers. Detroit's only plus 114, and your boy, Rackets, Manoah, will toe the bump against the Blue Jays. So for me, if I can get the Tigers plus money against Manoah, I have to take it. So here's the second plus money bet of the day for me. Detroit plus 115. I mean, I have to, Rackets. I have to.
Dude, I like Faedo too.
I don't care. You got to.
No, I like Faedo too. Like, he's kind of sneaky, dude. He's got some good stuff. He's not going to go deep into the game, but he'll give you 5 or 6, and the bullpen's been pretty decent. So I'm going
in these games. In these games, I like to usually take the plus 1.5, minus 120 or something to get that run. So you could do that too. But I'm just going with the plus 115 here with the Tigers.
Blue Jays aren't scoring any runs either, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the 1.5 is kind of tempting. I usually like to take plus 1.5 with the road team, not with the home team. So because the road team will get that 9th at bat, it makes the 1.5 a little less valuable. I'm going to go with the Braves next. Braves at Tampa with Glass now. This is a scary one. Atlanta's plus 101. Let me see what they are right now.
I saw minus 110 on both sides on DraftKings.
Minus 108 it is now. Yeah, it's minus 108 now. So that was a plus that I'm moving to a minus 108. It's scary because the Rays cheat at home.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the sheet says on that one because I kind of like Glass now today. He had it his numbers his numbers look worse than they actually are. He's been pitching pretty well. He's just giving up fucking 3-run homer at the wrong time, and he's getting beat with like 1 or 2 pitches. I kind of like the Rays, but they're not playing really well right now, and that's a scary play.
That's the thing I'm worried about right now. The Rays were due for some hardcore regression.
Yeah,
they've had it drastically. I think they've lost 5 in a row or something like that.
At least 4 in a row, yeah.
And you have Atlanta, who basically is just fucking just shit stomping everyone in their way. Let me count this, Bill, while you do that.
I got it like even basically with a slight edge to Tampa just because they're home. Like 4.5 to like 4.6 basically runs per that game. So
the Braves are 18. The Braves are 18-2 in their last 20. So I mean, realistically, we can go dive into fucking metrics and pitch metrics and stuff. Braves are 18-2 in their last 20. The Rays have lost 5 in a row. Just take the Braves. We've won so much money on the Braves in the last 3 weeks. I don't care if I give it back. So I'm going with the Braves here minus 108. And this spot. They're just too hot right now. Yankees, Rodon on the mound against Tyone here with the Cubs. I mean, I don't really want this game. I'm probably not going to touch it. Bill, you were mentioning something about Rodon earlier. Are you taking the Yankees here, or what are you doing?
No. I want to see how he pitches. I'm
not touching it.
See how he goes, pitches tonight. So we'll see.
Did he even? How many rehab starts did he have? Was it 2?
I think he only had 1 or 2. He wasn't down. It wasn't long. It was like last week or something.
He's not fully stretched out. I can't expect him to go more than 4 or 5 innings. And then you're going to get in. Okay, let's actually talk about the Yankee bullpen real quick.
Let's talk about that.
Why was Marinaccio, Peralta, and Clay Holmes warming up in a 14-0 game last night?
Not warming up. Big pitch.
Two of the 3 came in, but Clay Holmes was warming up too.
Dude, listen. When Bill Rupp told me this is not all Aaron Boone's fault, the New York Yankees, I told him, yes, it is. And here is the evidence. He's literally fucking retarded. So, Bill, you were saying, and you may be right, that the analytics department and some people are involved in some of the bad decisions. Okay. But do you now understand how fucking stupid Aaron Boone is? Like, that's peak stupid. He's overused these guys all year already. It's 14-0, and you're bringing in your two best relievers.
Yeah, we hit Baltimore's team total twice yesterday, and we had 14.5 on the second
that fucked
part.
it.
And everyone was like, "Oh, if Baltimore are going to score again," I'm like, "Bro, not looking now." Because once I saw Marinaccio come in, I'm like, "Bro, I know that he doesn't pitch position players when they're getting killed." So I
right. Most teams bring in a position player.
Yeah,
Rays would have brought a position player in for 2 innings, as they've done before.
At least he's going to pitch some of the guys who don't really get a lot of work or something like that,
or just leave someone out there to die for 5 innings.
It was like it was a 4-3 game. Just.
Marinaccio came out in I think it was the 6th inning, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. Whatever, they're using Marinaccio, and then they brought.
And it's not even like they needed work.
No, and then they brought Peralta, and I'm like, what?
2 days ago.
I'm like, are they off tomorrow? And then I looked at the schedule, saw that they were playing the Cubs. I'm like, what the?
We have a whole series this weekend. We got to fucking
If it was like going
into this game's 1-0,
but
if this game's 1-0 today in the 7th. We may have one of those guys unavailable.
And he's going to need them tonight because, like Rackets said, Rodon is probably going to go.
Rodon's only going to go 4 or 5 innings. I mean, it's mind-boggling how stupid he is. This is what I'm saying. The Yankees would have 2 to 3 World Series in the last 5 years, wins or appearances, if not for Aaron Boone. It's that drastic what he's done to this team.
It was bad.
That drastic. We just missed the window that was all the young up-and-coming studs with Glaber and Judge and Gary Sanchez. Because keep in mind, these guys were all awesome 3 or 4 years ago.
Yep.
And that whole window was there. And we had the peak LeMahieu, like all
peak
the
Aaron
Hicks. And Aaron Boone blew it, and he's still fucking here. It's unreal. Next game, Texas, Washington. I haven't really been on Texas much lately, just because they kind of regressed a little.
Bill called them, man. He called the swoon a week or 2 ago, saying Texas was about to come back
Bill's
on.
Bill's been calling this for fucking like a year and a half, saying that Texas sucks. So
yeah, but he finally got it right. So
yeah, I mean, you got to give him. Yeah, finally got it right. So you just keep throwing shit at the wall. Eventually, something's got to stick.
Get it right eventually.
Monkeypox 2050. It's coming. So do we like anything here, guys? I'm not betting on this game.
I like the Rangers, but I'm not going to bet that. I want to see it live first. Maybe if they fall behind early.
Yeah, if they go down 1-0, I just can't go 180 on a cold team on the road.
Nope,
that's
100%.
Yeah, and 100%. Bradford's on the hill. It's not even like it's Eovaldi or someone I trust a little bit more. Let's go out to Boston here. I do have a minor interest in this one. Boston is minus 245 against Oakland. Oakland plus 1.5 is plus 108, which is what I may have some interest in. I'm not sure where I'm leaning 100% yet. Rackets, see if you could push me one way or the other.
I kind of like the Red Sox a little bit here. Paxton's coming off the paternity list. He probably has an injury designation next to his name, but it's just paternity. He came back. He was injured. He had a knee injury in the last start. And
okay, hold on. Before you go on, you're seeing Paxton. I'm seeing Bernardino.
Oh, okay.
Bernardino.
If
it was Paxton, I wouldn't be looking at it. Yeah.
Okay. If I saw,
I don't know if which it is, but yeah, I see Bernardino.
Maybe he's not off the paternity list yet. Then, in that case, then I like the A's. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it was Paxton, I wouldn't be on this side of it. But I don't know. Bernardino's been good.
As of yesterday, Paxton was scheduled today, so I don't know. Maybe they changed it.
Yeah. Bernardino's been good, but he's an opener, right? So you're basically looking to maybe 20, 30 pitches out of him, maybe 2 innings, and then we should see the Boston bullpen, which I always like my chances when a team's got a bullpen day. So let's go Oakland plus 1.5, another plus money bet. Oakland plus 1.5, plus 108. Should have been 4, but the A's are actually, even though they're the Braves, even though they're an underdog, they're not plus money. So we'll call it 4 straight underdog bets so far. Bill, anything on that game?
No.
Kansas City versus the Indians. Savali versus Lynch. Rackets, you like the Tribe. Or are you going to be
I can't get behind Savali, dude. He sucks, man.
He's trash.
Yeah, but this game's garbage.
Okay, I agree. Bill, anything there?
I've been taking Cleveland the past couple days. I'm not going to take them today. The 180 is a little bit crazy. I may have them in a parlay. I have to look a little bit more into it. We'll see.
Bill likes the Naylor boys.
Yeah. So we'll see later.
Bill does like to nail little boys. I heard that. Oh, you said nailer boys. I thought you said nail little boy.
Corey Seager and Ahmed Rosario are part of my hit parlay. See, I'm looking. Maybe Arias. I'm still looking to see who I want to get in on that last piece.
Shockingly, not that much amazing weather today after these scorchers. You do have nice weather in Washington, 84 degrees, but only 3 mile per hour wind. 82 in New York with a little bit of an 8 mile per hour wind blowing in. Dome, 79 with a crosswind in Detroit. Cleveland, 77, 6 mile per hour wind blowing in. Now, again, this is good hitting condition, but it's not like 90 degrees, 10 miles blowing out type thing where you're going to, adjust on the algorithm. Boston has some great weather. 84 degrees, 10 mile per hour wind blowing out. That could end up being a little bit of a home run derby out there with some big bats. Oakland does have some power bats if they have that. So I wouldn't mind a Rooker home run there. You have Devers' potential home run there. So you got some opportunities there. Houston's in a dome. Twins against the Orioles, 74, 10 mile per hour wind blowing out. Pretty good. Milwaukee's in a dome. White Sox, 71 degrees, nothing special. Arizona in a dome. San Diego, 65, 5 mile per hour crosswind. 69 in LA for the Dodgers game and 58 in San Fran for the Rockies game. What the fuck goes on in San Fran? It's like 50 degrees this time of year all the time. Let's move on to the next game here.
I got my three guys really fast.
Hit parlay.
Corey Seager, Ahmed Rosario, and Yoshida.
Yoshida!
Plus 100.
Yoshida! All right. Let's go to Cleveland. I'm sorry, Cincinnati. I like Abbott in Cincinnati, minus 102. Another underdog. So this is my 5th underdog play already. I am taking the Reds. They're minus 102. Let me see if they're plus money anywhere. I
like the Reds today, too. Andrew Abbott's a fucking beast, dude. You can look at his bad ball numbers and say that there's going to be some regression there, and I agree, but he's finding a way to make big pitches when he needs to, and that you can't quantify that on a goddamn sheet. You know what I mean? Like he makes big pitches when he fucking needs them.
Yeah, I like him, and I like the Reds. So this line actually opened up at plus 110, so that's another plus money that turned into negative. They're still the underdog, but they're minus 102 is the best line I'm seeing on FanDuel here. So Reds minus 102, 5 straight underdog picks from Tommy G. Evan, what I'm also going to allow you to do is I'm going to allow you to release the whole sheet today on Twitter. So release the whole pick sheet as an apology.
SRB gets so mad about it.
God forbid I lost a fucking...
He hates it.
Well, because no one wants to buy the package. Buy the fucking package. Or just watch the show. You know what I mean? Just like, you can do. Just watch the show. That's it. We're going to... Fucking what we're here for, right? I'm not here for you to just fucking go. We're just tweet out picks. Fuck does that. Any other plays on this? Rackets, I know you're in Cincinnati too. Bill, anything?
Nope.
No.
Hunter Brown, my boy, going against Seattle. Minus 112. Any interest? Anyone?
Oh, man, no. I don't want anything to do with it. Seattle's kind of heating up a little bit. The bats anyways. Don't want it.
Comes them M's. Here comes them M's.
Yeah, right.
We're getting a little warm. Getting ready to hit
Suarez
that stride.
Is finally heating up and actually hitting the ball hard.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do here, because what Seattle does do a lot is strike out. They actually strike out at 25% clip. So I'm going to be targeting.
They might actually be last in baseball in strikeouts.
I think Minnesota's last, I believe. But it's close. It's like 26 to 25 and 8.8. Let me see something here. Let me see what the best line for my love child, Hunter Brown. Strikeouts, best one over 5.5 minus 165 on MGM. Get that now. That is going to move, guys. MGM looks to be the only site. I'm going to put that out to the subscribers right now, too. MGM looks to be the only site that has the 5.5 still. Let me just confirm that. Player props. They moved it to 6.5, too. Everyone moved to 6.5. Damn it! All right. If you see, let me see what FanDuel has for the alt line. I still like the 6.5. I just want to 5.5 minus 165 was fucking tits.
He might have that 6.5 in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, he'll get it early. He's gonna fucking blow through them. 6 plus is minus 215 on FanDuel. All right, so we're gonna go 6.5. Hunter Brown. 6.5 minus 102 is the best line I see. So Hunter Brown, 6.5 strikeouts. Actually, no, plus 100. Plus 100 on FanDuel.
I got him at 6.
Ooh.
He's going over that.
Tommy's flying in the face of it.
Fuck that sheet.
Ooh,
Another.
Bet against the
that was
Mets
provoking
again
the
tonight.
sheet.
You want to
Don't
come out?
provoke
You
the
want?
sheet.
No, the Mets is the sheet.
Don't
Bet
provoke the
against
sheet.
I'm flying in the face of the sheet. Hunter Brown is my baby. I don't think we've lost on him all year. We're going right in the eyes of the sheet on this one. The iron sheet. Hunter Brown over 6.5 Ks. Another plus money bet. So we'll take that. Let's see. What's the next game we're looking at here? I lost my page. Minnesota, Baltimore. Rackets. Take it off.
Honestly, don't even know what the line is in this game. Is Baltimore
-1, Minnesota -146. Aubert versus Urban.
Cole Irvin kind of shitty, although since he's been back, he's got like a 3.38 ERA. So he's not good, but I wouldn't really go targeting him. I obviously like the Orioles, but I think that they come back in this game. I think they probably a 1 or 2-0 deficit at some point, to where you can get them at plus money, or better plus money than 120 with fucking Cole Irvin, dude.
Yeah, I'm not touching this game. Bill, anything on the Orioles Twins?
No.
All right. Let's go Reds Brewers. We already did. Mariners Astros. We already did. Cardinals White Sox. Fuck you,
God,
fuck
bro.
you, Cardinals. I mean, what are we gonna do?
I don't even think I'll put this series on.
They shouldn't even televise these games in Chicago or St. Louis. Like, who fucking gives a shit?
The Cardinals. You were talking about the Reds winning a game they shouldn't, or the Marlins winning a game they shouldn't have won the other day. The Cardinals losing the game the way that they've just been losing games all season long. Like, it's surprising.
And that's so. Someone asked me yesterday, of course, after the bet lost, why was this a max bet? Well, why didn't you ask before the game? Why'd you ask in the 8th inning? So
because the Cardinals find a way to lose every single fucking game.
The Cardinals have been finding a way to lose every game, no matter what it is. The Marlins are the #1 team in baseball after the 7th inning. Their batting average from the 7th inning and beyond is 20 points higher than the Rays, who are the second closest team.
And are the best team in 100 games.
And the St. Louis bullpen over the last 10 days has a 9.9 ERA. So basically the logic behind the bet was Flaherty could pitch well, Flaherty could suck. I didn't think he pitched that great. Honestly, he just got out of a lot of jams with deep fly balls to the wall that were like running catches by the center fielder with bases loaded and 2 outs that would have scored 2 or 3. So he got out of it, but he pitched well. I'll give him that. But I knew Perez was a good matchup, and he was going to hold them down. You tell me that game's even 1-0 St. Louis going into the 7th inning, I still got my money on Miami.
Still like the Marlins, yeah.
With the St. Louis bullpen being shit, they lose every game late, and Miami being the most clutch team in the history of baseball right now after the 7th. So it was huge advantage, Marlins, and the second half of that game. The only thing I was worried about was Perez getting lit up, and he didn't. So, like, the thing that I was worried about didn't happen. They just didn't score any runs after scoring 25 the prior 2. But They had their chances. Fucking St. Louis was loading the bases left and right.
Just, Cardinals are fucking ass, dude. Like, they're
they suck.
bad.
And their bullpen sucks. So, I mean, listen, I hate to be this guy, but I'd make the same exact bet again today.
I would make the bet again today too. Knowing the outcome, I would probably still bet it.
Scale into it just as much. And we'll find something else this weekend to make it back on. What was I just talking about? Baltimore, Minnesota, St. Louis, Chicago. We got nothing. Pittsburgh, Arizona. Zach Gallen on the bump. Give me the Snakes. Coming off a bad series against the Mets. I don't know why I keep betting Mets games. I fucking haven't won a game.
They're kind of swooning, Tommy. Be
careful. No, they're fine. The Mets are just fucking percolating right now.
You think so? I don't know. Yeah. I think Arizona's kind of swooning a little bit. I think they're gonna feel the effects
Gallen
of
on the
Carroll
bump
now.
The Carroll thing sucks, but it's Gallen on the hill. I trust Gallen against the Pirates. Pirates are not good on the road. They're like 17-27 or something on the road. They basically just beat the Dodgers on the road.
Given the Dodgers fits.
Did you see the stat that I posted in the Discord that before those last 2 games, the Pirates were 8-3 against the Dodgers in their last 11 before the end of that? Like, that's insane. I like the Snakes today. I'm going to parlay it with the Doyers that we're talking about. So Dodgers, Diamondbacks, to stick with the plus money theme here, plus 135. Doyers.
I love Gallen. I love the Snakes. I want to watch this game a little bit just because I don't know how that offense is going to react without literally one of the best players in baseball.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have him for a while and they were playing well. That's the
Rackets, Svitolina
won. He missed a little bit of time.
What's that?
Svitolina won.
Did she? Let's go. I can't. ESPN fucking turned it off, so I can't even see it. I don't know.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, let's go. All right.
Bill, Padres, Mets. We got the Padres 65 degrees, decent hitting conditions. Yu Darvish on the bump against Verlander. Two teams that are fucking hot right now. The Mets have been on fucking fire the last 4 or 5 days, hitting all cylinders. Alvarez, I really love this kid Alvarez, man. He's a fucking star.
He hits tanks, dude. He doesn't even fucking hit. He doesn't even hit.
He has not had a meaningless hit since he joined the Mets. Like, every hit is important, right? Like, he'll go for 3, and the second they need a 2-run bomb, he hits one.
He's going around the bases, fucking backwards flexing. I'm like, let's go, dude.
I like him. And Alonso's.
You guys threw at him yesterday, and he got pissed.
Yeah, and Alonso's fucking hot right now. Big hits. Dude, Alonso's batting like 211 with 63 RBIs. How? How are you batting like 200 with 60-something RBIs?
I told you, a lot of these guys are now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but not that.
Yeah,
much,
like it's Schwarber. He's batting like 180.
There's no way Schwarber has anywhere close to 61 RBIs.
50. He's got 50.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't even think he had that.
And this is why I was making fun of
Luis 48, so still pretty big difference. But
this is why I've been making fun of Luis Arraez.
He's a one-hitter, though.
Yeah, that's true. He would if he was batting in the 3-hole.
180 in the leadoff spot. But this is why I was getting on Luis Arraez over the weekend.
He's got a 320 on base percentage.
MLB Off Base, which is the worst show on fucking TV on MLB Network, was talking about Luis Arraez going to the Hall of Fame based on if he hits 400 this season. He has 24 extra base hits all fucking year long. He's got 100 singles, and you're talking about this guy going to the Hall of Fame, and then somebody in the chat was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter if there's guys on base when he hits the singles, he gets the RBI. Fine. He's got like 42 RBIs, and the guy's batting almost 400. You just said it. Pete Alonso's got 62 batting fucking 211. That's do damage when you hit the ball. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Do fucking damage.
I don't know if I like Arraez in the 1-hole, honestly. A guy who's batting 400, I would probably want him in a 3-hole. Honestly, I want guys on base. I want traffic in front of him, and there's never is.
No, never.
Yeah, that never is. There's never anyone on because they got Birdie, and whoever batting in front of him down there. Bill, what do you like in the San Diego game?
I'm gonna take Alvarez. I'm gonna take Alvarez for a home run plus 550. I think
I'm going over, Bill.
Hit one in the last 2 games. So I was gonna take Alonso, but it's a little low at 3-something. But I'm gonna take Alvarez plus 550 for a home run.
I like it. Bill, I think I'm going over on this game. I mean, you got 2 teams that are hot right now. The Mets are hot right now and clicking. I mean, the All-Star break could not be coming at a worse time for the New York Mets. They've been waiting all year for this run right now that's happening, and then they're going to have to take fucking 4 or 5 days off. But San Diego's turned around, Bill. They're hot, man. San Diego scored like 23 runs in their last 3 games. They just
ever since they said they hated each other.
Yeah, I know. It was the Angels. So you take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. But I mean, 23 runs versus any Major League Baseball team. And then they scored 12, I think, on the Reds, maybe the game before that or something, too. So those bats are coming around on San Diego. I'm just pulling this up here and stalling while I talk and research so there's not dead air. Last 7 days, expanded, all players. So we got Machado, who is white hot. And we were talking about this, Bill. Machado had a really bad start to the season. Rackets, we were talking about that also. Mm-hmm. Machado's 9 for his last 20 with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. I think he's good to potentially go yard here. I like Alvarez. I know we have Alonso, who's always in play here. So there's a few guys who I think could get it out. Soto, I mean, it just seems like he walks every fucking at bat that he plays. But
the only thing I don't like is that these 2 teams, nobody has great averages against these 2 pitchers. I think like 1 home run, basically. There's been some good sample sizes since both pitchers have been in the league for a while. Nobody's really broken out on either team. That's why I'm going to take Alvarez, just for the fact he really hasn't seen him. But the other guys, I don't know. Like 1 home run, Soto has, I think, against Verlander, and
I don't know. This isn't the same Verlander, and Marte crushes Darvish.
He's only lit up 8 home runs all season, so it's not like he's lit up home runs.
No, I'm with you on that. Yeah, I mean Marte's 8 for 20.
Marte's been hot too.
Marte's been hot, and
how about Marte's stolen base, Bill? What's that? The guy's stealing every time he gets on base, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's only got caught a couple times.
Vogelback's been hot too. I think Vogelback's been heating up, hasn't he?
Vogel's actually ran home.
He's got a small sample size.
Beat out a double play.
Yeah,
he was flying around the bases last night.
Hell yeah, he was.
I'm gonna do Machado 2+ bases, and then Machado homer. I think
Marte's stolen bases 195.
Do you like it?
This is totally random and back to the
Darvish
game,
easy to run on. Easy to run on too, Bill.
I need one of you guys to look this up. I'm on the phone. Orioles game, stolen base, Willie Castro. He's 18 for 21 stealing bases. He's on the Twins. He's 18 for 21 stolen bases this year. Literally the most underrated 18 stolen base season imaginable. You wouldn't even have any idea he has them. But he's got like 3 or 4 this week. I like that play. I think he steals tonight if he gets on.
Against your boys. All right, let's see. So Willie Castro stolen base is plus 425.
Yeah, I like that. I would throw a half unit on that, guys. I think he steals one tonight.
All right, I'm gonna do Machado 2+ bases plus 115, and Machado home run plus 450. Machado 2+ bases plus 115, home run plus 450, and then Rackets Will Castro stolen base plus 450. You got that, E?
Yep.
All right. Final game on the slate, I believe. Nope, I'm wrong. Dodgers minus 170 versus the Angels. Give me the Dodgers minus 170. I'm taking them in the bar. I'm taking the Dodgers everywhere. The fucking Angels are dead.
I'm on the Dodgers also. I'll be parlaying that with something. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm definitely on them.
Yeah, I'm taking them straight and in that parlay. So it was Dodgers plus 170. Even though it looks a little trappy, that line seems like it should be 240. I'm taking it. The Angels fucking suck right now. Without Trout, they're done. And then you got San Fran, Colorado, minus 166 in San Fran. I don't think we have a pitcher team for Colorado yet, do we? I know it was Gomber, but then I thought
match point for Sviatek.
Oh, let's go. She's got to finish it here because we need the 17.5.
Match point.
You guys see a pitcher? Is Gomber pitching or did he get scratched? Because I see TBD on FanDuel and I see Gomber on other sites. I thought it was Gomber, but FanDuel's showing TBD. Either way, I don't have a play on this game.
Finish it up, Iga, please.
Anyone else play on Colorado, San Fran?
No.
No.
Oh.
Right.
Ow.
All right.
She just missed it.
Fuck.
All right. And let's go. All right, so we're done with baseball. That's all finished. You got everything there, E?
Yep. Someone said
right.
Castro's plus 475.
All right, go get it.
Yeah,
I just looked at one
throw
side.
a half unit on
I
that.
went to
I think he
MGM.
steals one.
Gomber's pitching? Okay. I mean, if Gomber's pitching in this, I don't hate Colorado here in this spot.
They're so hard to bet, bro.
I know. I San Fran swooning. I kind of want to stab it. I'm really going to probably just hope that San Fran gets a little lead, maybe get a 1-0 lead, and then maybe take a stab at it plus 300 or something. But I don't. 140 is just not enough for me to take the Rockies on the road. They're just not a very good road team. That's it for baseball. Any tennis you need, Rackets?
No, I everything's already out pretty much. We had Svitolina, got Iga under a 17.5. That's going on right now. We need her to finish this fucking game. I think that's it for today. Not really.
You lost. Bullshit.
Come on, she held. Come on, dude.
Now she's gonna serve for the game right now.
Now she's gonna serve for it and win.
It's not over yet.
No.
All right, let's get to UFC. Con man, Rackets. Did you need to leave or you stay?
Yeah, I can go.
All right.
What up? Later, Rackets.
What up, Mikey?
How you doing?
You got a little haircut there. You got a little. Looks like you got it trimmed up nice and tight up top.
A friend of mine just told me I look like I joined the police academy.
I was gonna say you look like a cop. You look like you should be.
I don't know. A guy went a little short with it. I just got a haircut today, but
I will tell you this: it makes you look a little skinny. It makes you look a little nice in the face.
Well, that would be the diet I'm on that's making me look a little skinny.
Oh yeah, you're on a diet?
A little bit.
What are you only eating 12 bags of snacks a night instead of 17?
Well, funny you should say that. I'm trying to just not eat at night. Actually, I ate a couple cupcakes last night, but other than that, I'm really trying hard.
You see my diet, Mike? I'm a meathead.
What the hell's that? What are you, a bodybuilder?
Yeah, that's I'm a meathead now. So I'm trying to join the meathead community. I'm drinking gallons of water.
I'm down 14 without
pounds.
Alcohol in it. That's a good sign.
Right. Yeah, I'm down 14 pounds right now. So me and Mike, maybe we do a weight loss contest.
Anything non-alcoholic is a good thing.
Yes, exactly. So what do we got for the card this weekend? How's the card look?
Hey, I love the card. We have 14 fights. I mean, right now, my potential bet sheet looks like a CVS receipt. There's a lot of favorites. There's a lot of newcomers. I mean, there's unbettable fights. Like Bo Nickel is the biggest line in UFC history. I mean, Bo Nickel inside the distance is minus 1,200. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, that's when you were talking about, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
We're down from 3,500 to 3,000 now.
I mean, I'll tell you what. This kid Woodburn fought for my friend at Combat Night.
He's a beast, bro. He's a beast.
Tough. He's a decent wrestler. Big power. He's in shape. He's got good energy. I'm just saying is all. I mean, imagine if he clips Bo Nickel.
That's what I was telling Bill.
You have to throw a little bit of money. You're not going to bet.
Throw a couple dollars on it.
I'm gonna have a couple of lineups of him in the 200K to first place in DFS. Because watch this, it's a $25 entry. If I put 4 lineups in, it's basically a $100 bet. But if he somehow pulls that off, no one's gonna own him. He'll be like 3% owned. So I'll just put like maybe $100, 4 lineups, and then just put other people around them. Because I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I mean, he's not as overmatched as a lot of his past opponents, even though he's a newcomer.
Listen, I'm going to throw $50 on him. I mean,
I
win 50. If not, I win 560.
I'm actually going to just throw it on him by knockout, right? Because that's the only way he's probably going to win. So
yeah, I mean, that would be the only way. And Tommy, as a matter of fact, you might as well look at the first round. I mean,
exactly.
Now,
yeah, because if
I'm
Bo
looking
gets
right now. I mean,
him,
because that would be like basically his only win condition by knockout alone. He's plus 1,600.
He's 1,900 on FanDuel.
Well, in DraftKings, for him to get a knockout in the first round, he's plus 2,200.
Well, winning the first round is 3,200.
Yeah, by TKO knockout.
Yeah, to win in
FanDuel TKO knockout in the first round is 3,900.
I mean, I would just put $100 on
why
that.
Not? Yeah, why not? Throw $50 on it and just fucking let it fly.
You never know. And also, as a fighter, the change of opponent actually fucks with your head a little bit. And from everything I've been watching, Bo Nickel, like I saw him, the embedded when he got the call. He was in the middle of training, and you could see how upset he was. But you could also hear him on the phone with his manager, and it was basically like a discussion of making the right decision and not just accepting any opponent and blah blah blah. And then he took this fight, and he seems like a very detailed, meticulous guy in his preparation. So this snafu at the end, I mean, it just adds another wrinkle, Yeah, it's hard to get a hold of guys with the body types like this guy Woodburn has too. It's like a little
low center of gravity. Yeah.
Listen, Bo Nickel's Bo Nickel, but I don't think he should be a 2,000 favorite.
And listen, for anyone watching right now, I just want to preface it: Bo Nickel's going to kill this guy. We're just saying just in case, right? We're not sitting here saying go bet your house on fucking Woodburn and that Bo Nickel's going to lose. We're just saying the line's too big for the opportunity. The value isn't on Bo Nickel. The value is on the other side. So, all right, Mike, what are your favorite bets?
Yeah, I mean, Tommy, also keep in mind the variables if somebody could take a step forward and blow their knee out in a non-contact injury. I mean, it's not
of course.
I mean, so when you're looking at plus 3,900, I mean, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah,
I actually, everybody made weight except for one fighter, and it's one fighter I'm really high on this week. And I was a little torn, but he didn't look that bad, and he's just a huge fighter as it is. And that's Jalen Turner. I love Jalen Turner in this fight. He's fighting Dan Hooker. Hooker is somebody I like. I'm going to have to keep an eye on Turner because I watched the weigh-ins, but I'm sure he'll rehydrate fine. He trains very hard for the fight. He's working out. He's doing everything he should have done. He just missed weight. And sometimes it does happen, but he's a very big guy. Turner's 5-1 his last 6. All 5 of those wins have come inside the distance in rounds 1 or 2. And he's fighting Dan Hooker, who, he's 2-4 his last 6, but he lost to really good fighters. But it's hard mentally when you climb the hill and you're almost there. And in his case, he had a war against Poirier. And then, he got some losses against Chandler. A couple tough guys, no shame in that, Islam. But at the end of the day, it's hard to get motivated again to start that climb. He switched his hair, he dyed his hair and everything. But he's also used to being the longer fighter and utilizing his knees up the middle and elbows. But Jalen Turner is actually just as long, if not longer here. And he's good everywhere. So I really like Jalen Turner. And I put him in a parlay with another fighter I like to win. I'm going with Petrino here. Petrino's 8-0. He's another guy who's just a unit. He's 25 years old. Unbelievable shape. 6 of his 8 wins by knockout. And, he won his UFC debut, which is that tough spot for a new guy coming in. And he actually out-wrestled a decent wrestler in that fight. He's shown he's got heart. He's shown he can go to distance. And he's got the knockout power. and he's fighting Marcin Prachnio, who we know who he is at this point. He started the UFC career going 0-3 with 3 first-round losses, then righted the ship a little bit, got a couple of wins, but one was over William Knight. No activity in that fight, and he's got a glass chin. I just think that Petrino's going to touch him up, most likely knock him out, but if not, take him down, grind him out. So I like Petrino and Turner, and a parlay -108 is the free bet.
All right. Love it. And you made a mistake, though. Jalen Turner's not fighting Dan Hooker. He's fighting Dan Hooker's clone. That is definitely not Dan Hooker. Like Dan Whoever the fuck that is not Dan Hooker. So let's see how his clone fights in this one. I mean, what a fucking card they have.
Well, Hooker looks like, not only did he change his hair, but he looks more chiseled, like almost like he's on
everything
TRT.
Looks different.
Yeah, like that TRT
Everything
changes your jawline a little bit.
Even the cut in his lower body looks a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean something
Duplessis,
transformed his body, and it could be that. But at the end of the day, you're making those drastic changes at this point in your career. It's more negative than positive, in my opinion.
Yeah, Whitaker, Duplessis, Moreno, Pantoja.
Well, stop there for a second.
What
you just mentioned 2 key fights. Stop there for a second.
Nico and Lawler. Yeah.
Yeah, the Duplessis is very disrespected with that line. I like Whitaker, but that line's very disrespectful. I mean, Duplessis is a beast, and it's only a 3-round fight, and he's going to come forward.
Would you say he's a Duplessis beast?
Duplessis. Dricus Duplessis.
Duplessis.
He is a beast.
Yeah, dude, playing a little play on words there. Duplessis beast.
Yeah, he's good. I wrote in the blueprint that he's going to fight his style of fight, which is coming forward, where Whitaker is going to want that distance to kickbox him. I think Duplessis is a live dog here. Again, Whitaker's great, and he's technical, and he's lost to basically nobody but Izzy in this weight class. But Duplessis is going to come forward. He's got unlimited cardio. He's got really heavy hands. I think he's a live dog, as well as Pantoja, who you just mentioned, who beat Moreno twice. Sometimes you just have somebody's number. I think he's a live dog as well.
Yeah. And final question here. Volk -375 versus Yair. Looks a little disrespectful. I mean, obviously I like Volk to win that fight too. -400 seems a little bit high, doesn't it?
Honestly, I think it's just right or not enough. I mean, Volk is the next level. And I'm going to start with this statement. All right, so watch this. And Tommy, you're going to really appreciate this. Okay. Volkanovski went up a weight class and fought Islam Makhachev. Not only went the distance, he arguably could have won it. And if Islam couldn't wrestle fuck him and submit Volkanovski in another weight class higher, I mean, and Ortega had him in a full guillotine and he didn't submit him. I don't see Yair submitting him. So let's start with that, right? And now on the feet, although Yair's tricky with a Taekwondo kicking style, we all know how good Max Holloway is with his volume, let alone his skill. And Volkanovski out-fucking-struck Max Holloway multiple times. So I'm saying if you're not getting submitted by Makhachev up a weight class, and keep in mind, they were fighting at 155. Makhachev was 180, 185 in that fight.
Yeah, he was a monster.
And if he had 25 minutes and he couldn't submit Volkanovski, I don't see Yair Rodriguez catching him. And I also don't see Yair out striking Volkanovski. So I think Volkanovski is a strong play, even at that ridiculous line. I'd put it in a parlay, but I still think he has value there.
Yeah, I mean, I like Volkanovski this a ton. Yair never fights either. Doesn't he fight like once every other year? I mean, I feel like he's had like 3 fights in the last 5 years.
I mean, he's been active. He just won the interim belt against Josh Emmett. I mean, before that, he did fight Ortega.
Hold on, here it is. So he fought Emmett, in February. Ortega in 2022, Holloway in 2021, Stevenson 2019, and then the eye poke. So I mean, not that active. I think Volk's gonna fucking work him, but I was just surprised to see the line that high.
I'm with you on that. And again, just the comp that if you can outstrike Holloway and then not get submitted by Islam at 30 pounds,
Volk's a machine. Volk's a machine.
He's going to fight for your money,
Love him. All right, Mikey. Anything else? Final words?
No, just get over to 4dbets.com, sign up, get the betting blueprint. I'm going to drop it tonight, nice and early. I'll announce what time we're doing the betting show tomorrow. Coming with a vengeance tomorrow, so let's get the cash.
Let's go get it. Let's get it. All right, brother.
All right, guys. Have a good day.
Later.
Stop fucking couches. Goodbye.
Show him that hit mill movement, Bill.
No.
All right, Rupp, you actually kept your hat like that the whole show. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Stayed in character. Let's just see. I had one thing. We got to do a giveaway. Let's do that right now. Evan Hand, hit it.
Just close the entries, and the winner is BJ McGraw. BJ
McGraw. What a name.
That's Tim's
That's a
son,
fucking good name. That's a good name, BJ McGraw. That sounds like someone that kick your ass bare knuckle on a cornfield, right? I like that. I like BJ
Bradley
McGraw.
Jarrett
BJ and the
McGraw.
Bear.
BJ McGraw, if you're not already in the 4 Deep Bets Discord, welcome, my friend, for your free week of fucking mayhem. Bill Rupp?
Yes.
Did you just say something? I heard you. Ah!
Oh, I said BJ and the Bear.
Oh, BJ and the Bear. Gotcha. Speaking of the bear, have you seen the video of the guy who has a pet bear and the bear comes up and hugs him by the window, Bill?
No, but I saw the bear
really
chase the dogs in the house.
That was crazy. The lady that you showed me that. Yeah, that was nuts. Final words, Bill. Anything you'd like to share with the people?
Oh, yeah, I got a cross-sport parlay. One more parlay left. Down to one parlaying the Dodgers with. So the Dodgers on DraftKings were 165. I'm parlaying them tomorrow morning's F1 race. Max Verstappen to take down his millionth race.
Guy wins sometimes. Sometimes he wins.
Yeah, he's minus 330. So the only thing I can do is take
what? He's only 330?
Yeah, so I'm going to get plus.
How? Is there? How?
Plus 105.
You won 100 in a row?
So wake up in the morning tomorrow and you'll have a win. Hopefully with that, with the Dodgers and Verstappen plus 105, those two. And then also, we got a full weekend of NASCAR. So we got Truck Series and Xfinity tomorrow, and then the race on Sunday. So we're all weekend. We got stuff going on with NASCAR. Sign up.
All right, nice. Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. It's going to be a lot of great UFC card, tons of NASCAR this weekend, and we're hot on baseball heading into the home run derby. We always do a live stream and fucking voice chat for the subs, having contests. So if you're going to get in now. 4deepbets.com. Get over there. Let's just see. I wanted to add something else. I do like Nico Price versus Robbie Lawler if you guys want to use him as a parlay piece. But I'm actually doing that Verstappen thing too with you there, Bill. Fuck that. I'm jumping in on that. So I'm going to take Verstappen and Volkanovski. Let's get 2 bets in on Verstappen for Formula One. I haven't seen his line that low in a while. So if you parlay Verstappen and Volkanovski, you can't do it on FanDuel. You can do it on other sites.
DraftKings let you.
Probably. What is it? Like minus 130 or something, probably. Volkanovski and Verstappen.
I'll tell you in a second.
All right. While we do that, Evan Hand, final words.
Contest was not rigged.
Contest rigged. Evan Hand rigged it. That's why BJ won. We got to do some diving in, find out how BJ and Evan are tied in together.
You said Volkanovski, Tommy? Comes out to 159.
It's a little bit high. Yeah, let's lay it. Evan, put that in. Verstappen and Volkanovski minus 159.
Verstappen's guys that F1 driver?
Yeah. F1 driver, yeah. Max Verstappen. 2 P's. Verstappen. Bill Rupp, final words.
Collect on Monday. Hopefully you have a great weekend.
We will be smashing this weekend, that is for sure. This is a big weekend coming up for us, and Home Run Derby, All-Star Break, and everything right after that. Get in now, 4deepbets.com. Rigged. Good luck. Stay cashing, motherfuckers.
Let's go!